Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. We're back again playing some Farming Simulator 22 here on Erlengrat. I think I'm saying it right. Erlengrat? I never know. I can put it into the translate thing and it'll come out all weird. But we're back on Erlengrat, moving trees. This is a whole tree, as you might can tell, you know, by the way it is. Yeah, we're not cutting this up. We're gonna haul it down to the thing here. I might take out a few street signs or some poles or myself or maybe some people. There's people walking on. Y'all get out of the way. I'm hauling the tree down the road. The whole tree. Oh, I hope they move. I hope I can see. I need to zoom out a little bit. If I stay center and don't hit any cars, I'll be alright. Alright, we're there. Oh, there's a car. Yeah. There's another one. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to take the strap off. And where's the button? There it is. Alright, so how full is this thing anyway? I don't know. I got another tree over there. That's about half full. We are selling the products that it makes. So we might not be able to fit all our wood in. Well, that doesn't sound right. We might not be able to cut as many trees and supply ample. Oh, I took a sign out. Supply an ample production of trees, aka the sawmill might get full. Early stream. Well, this is part of the live Let's Plays. Everybody's so confused when I go live at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I do these in the morning about 3 a.m. because you know that's normally I wake up at 2. I get me a little something, a little snack and a drink, and then normally I come in here and just work on some of the maps and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Why not just stream it? Since it's going to YouTube anyway, we'll just stream this and put them up as like a series. So that's what we're doing. So we'll be here for maybe about an hour, and then we'll go live at 7 again, and probably work on another map. So, all right, got one more to get, and I've got a feeling that a wheel loader is probably going to be like our next investment, because I think they'd pick these big trees up like this a lot better than this little guy. Because this little guy, he struggles a little. This is the little tractor, but he struggles a little bit. I am on the totally wrong side of this truck here. Can I pull the mountain? I don't know. I'm on 2 wheels. Let me see if I can bring that down, get a little more traction there. So if you don't, what's the right words? It's not followed. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel over on YouTube, youtube.com/thegrainarcade, and then you'll be able to see these videos in their own dedicated playlists. Curl it, drop it, release it, release it, release it. Stay in there. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Oh, here comes the car though. Probably gonna hit the car. I think I took out another road sign. The roads people here, the department, is it Department of Transportation? I don't know, whatever it is, that whoever the people are that do the road signs, they're gonna be not too happy with me, because I've knocked down a few now. There's another one. I can't not hit them. It's like a moth to a flame. This looks really weird. It almost looks like a parade float going down the road, you know? Something you'd see at Disney World or something, you know? Or like maybe a Christmas parade. Oh gosh. I'm going to turn traffic off here for too long. Okay, we made it though. This sawmill's like in the weirdest of spots. Like normally the sawmills on all the other maps are like out rural. This thing is like at the intersection of trouble and bad. It's just like right here. There's like a sidewalk and then the property. And it's a high traffic area. So it's very strange to have it this close. I wonder how they in real life if it's that close, if there's any sawmills this close to like a intersection or roadway here. Cause you know sawmills, the trucks when they come in, you know there's always like debris coming off of the trailers, like bark and you know little chunks of wood and stuff like that. So I wonder how they how does that work? How do they keep that clean? You know. I don't know. I've never been to Erlengrat. I was told though that this map is actually kind of more located in south central Germany, which is still in the Alps. It's either south central Germany or like the northern Switzerland. So, all right, so we got those trees. We got all the trees cleaned around the homestead as well. By the way, we're gonna hit up the mountain here. We've got more to cut, more to clear. I'm gonna have to get I guess a mulcher. Oh, I see a rock that I didn't get rid of either. Hello, Mr. Rock. Are you collidable? Yes, you are. Goodbye, Mr. Rock. You've got to go. Gotta leave it all behind and face the truth. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Rocky. Ooh. Where's the next cluster? Oh, good. They're all straight. Woohoo. We love the straight trees. I feel like I'm in a bad spot. I still got bales down, so I just park it right here. So yeah, I got some straight trees here to go. Some of these are decent size. These are pretty, yeah, they're pretty big around. I feel like I'm not low enough. I've noticed that the chainsaws only sound weird here. Maybe it's the altitude that I'm at, but I cut trees forever yesterday. We did what was that? Elm Creek yesterday, where we cut a lot of trees. I didn't notice the sound there, but here I noticed the sound, so it could be the altitude that we're at. Just saying. Like maybe there's not as much oxygen up here, up at this altitude or something, so the sounds don't travel the same. I don't know, sounds good. I always try to come up with some kind of story. I think my phone knows when I'm awake because it starts sending me notifications like when I first get on it in the morning, even at 3 a.m. So the question to the maps, because we were looking at the graphic. Matter of fact, it was that graphic right there, and I think I did a zoom in on that graphic right there. So it said agricultural, animal husbandry, and forestry on 6 maps. I think we got our answer yesterday. So Giants is going to be releasing the horse aggravation pack DLC, whatever you want to call it, and it comes with a map. So it's the horse aggravation map. I think that's the map that they're talking about. So I think that answered our question. So I don't know when that's coming out. I don't know if it said in that video or not. They released a YouTube video about it, so it'll be coming soon, I'm sure. Probably, if I had to guess, probably in late July, August, maybe somewhere in there. Just if I had to guess. I hope you guys like watching trees, because we're going to be playing Silver Run come 7 a.m. Hopefully Phil's here. Oh, we got so many trees down over there. But you know what? I'm really excited about it. We've got kind of get Now that's for the premium edition. I'm talking about the horse pack. The horse pack should be coming out before then. Yeah, the horse pack should be coming out before November. Matter of fact, I would say it should be out way before October. It should be out at least in September, but it's probably going to come out in July or August, if I had to guess. Yeah, premium edition comes out November 14th. That comes with Zeelanka. The Zeelanka map, and then the horse pack comes out with the horse deals with the equipment, the horse deal equipment, DLC equipment. Well, I'll get it right in a minute. And then it comes out with a map too. It's the horse aggravation map. So that'll be the 6th map. I was the 6th beetle. So looking forward to that. I mean, that'll be another a base map, I guess, since it's from Giants, maybe. So there really will be 6 maps. I couldn't believe it myself. They did that before, though. They released the horse equipment pack, and then they released the aggravation map. It's not like it's new. It's been out before. I'm trying to remember. I think they did that. I want to say it was for 15 or Farming Simulator 17, where they released the horse pack and then they released the map too. So it's actually, I'm assuming it's part of this, since it's one of the DLCs. I'm assuming it's part of the season pass. So oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I dropped it. Alright, gotta go get the tractor. So there's actually that map. So there's the aggravation map and Zeelanka coming in November. But the aggravation map will probably be before that. It's got some pretty good sized fields on it. I wish I had a picture of it to show you guys, but I saw a picture of it. And it looks the same as it did before. Those of you that have been playing Farming Simulator for a while, you know the map. I know you know it. I know you've seen it before. This might be a little heavy. And I might be hitting a square bale here. Let me, I have to reposition here. There we go. It's all about the balance. It's like a trapeze artist, you know. You gotta find the balance. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Going downhill. Okay. I think I want to move this bale out of the way. The train. I guess they're hauling grain. Fireworks have been real. Technically, this is Sunday morning, the Sunday before the 4th of July, so today is the 2nd. And last night was Saturday night, and yeah, they shot the fireworks off last night. I'm sure they'll do it again probably tonight, and tomorrow night, and Tuesday night. And Tuesday night is actually the 4th, so... too heavy. There we go. I'll get that later. Here goes another DHL van. They say I must be one of the wonders God's own creation. I've been listening to the 90s radio. '90s music was where it was at, though. I mean, that's... Yeah, that was my generation of music, but I mean, it really was. It was... They put out some really good music in the 90s. Here we go. I mean, yeah, some of it was weird, but it was good music. You had the Hootie and the Blowfish, you had Blues Travelers, you had Goo Goo Dolls, you had Stone Temple Pilots, Red Hot Chili Peppers, REM. I'm forgetting a lot. There's a lot. There's too many to really list. Dave Matthews Band. Really a lot of good ones. It's where the grunge kind of grunge garage type music kind of started. And then your kind of alternative rock style type stuff started. So, you know, you had like Sum 41 and Lit and I think that's where Three Doors Down, you know, and all them started too, was the 90s. It's like a puzzle. You got to put all the pieces together kind of just right. And then even out the load here. This is kind of nice because I can see when I cut these off, the ones that are the half trees, I know almost exactly where to cut these off because these are like triple sized here. And if I can just get a trigger here on this one, there we go. Alright, were there any more trees? I think that was it, yep. So this, I'm going to call this a load. Once I get these on here. Yeah, I'm thinking a wheel loader might be a good investment. Oh, no, don't roll down the hill. Alright, I'm gonna call that a load, guys. Have my tractor a little over here this way. Again, gotta come back and get stumps out, but you know, that'll be for another time, another day. The hills are alive with the sounds of farming, cutting trees into ties. Yeah, I feel like the oversized loads that we normally do, probably not a good idea here. Probably not on these hills. we do some oversized loads. Got some over on Silver Run right now, and we'll be showing those off later. Straps off. There's a sign I knocked over earlier. Still there. A little in cab driving here. Alright, we do not own these trees yet. They're across the road. There's the tractor, and then I think we own these. I'll have to double check the map, but I'm pretty sure we own these here. Because we mowed over here, so I'm gonna say yes. Alright, let's double check the map. Yep. So we cut, let's see, so far we've cut around the homestead here. We cut down in this corner. We cut all the ones around this, what is the opposite of corner? We cut all the trees there. And now we're going to cut the trees in this corner. So what's the opposite of corner? I don't know. Hello from Italy. Well, hello Italy. How's it going? I really thought you guys were going to be the next map. I really thought you guys had a chance. You had a fighting chance of being like the next farming simulator map, but it wasn't to be. They went to Sri Lanka, which I think they said is Central Europe. So I don't know. It might be close to there. I'm kind of getting the Sosnovka vibes off of it, though. And Sosnovka, I believe, was very central, like Catty Corner. Okay, we'll call that. Okay, so we cut the trees off Catty Corner. All right, I was trying to remember what the name was. Sosnovka was very like, I would say, Very Central European, yeah. But I would say probably like Ukraine, Poland, Russia. Not really Russia. Well, kind of Russia, but you know the area over there, So that's the vibe I get from Sri Lanka. All right, I'm sure we'll play it. All right, so in this cluster, we've got all kinds of trees. We've got the crooked tree there. We've got, and it looks like maybe, hopefully, the rest of them are straight. Yeah, it looks like the rest of them are straight. And there's quite a few of them in here. I think I got all the rocks, but I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I missed a couple right here. Came in and took the rocks out already. I wish we could use the rock buster thing like on Silver Run, but you can't do that here, so thank goodness for the hide objects mod. Otherwise we'd have to work around the rocks. Alright, let's go that way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the new stuff. I'm really excited about soups because, you know, that'll be when the weather starts to get colder here, and it'd be nice to make some soups. I wonder what kind of soups, if it's just going to be like generalized soup, or if it's going to be like, is there such thing as like a carrot soup? I know there's barley soup. I'm trying to think of all the stuff in Farming Simulator now. There's barley soup. Is there carrot soup? Is that a thing? Maybe there's a parsnip soup. I had to look up parsnips. I didn't know what parsnips were. Is there a beet soup? Red beets? I know we're getting red beets. Barley soup. What else do we do? I don't think there's a canola soup. Oh, potato soup. Bingo. There's potato soups. So I guess we'll have to get into potatoes. Maybe they'll, I don't know if they'll have potato soup for us or not, but they'll have, they did say, though, in the blog for the announcement for the premium edition, oh gosh, that they would have something for potatoes. Oh boy, we might have a problem here. I don't want to void the warranty. There we go, up right there. Stay. This tree might be heavy. Stay. Straps are on, let's go. They did say, I wonder, was it on that thing? I don't think it was on this graphic. No, it wasn't on this graphic, okay. I don't think so anyway. No. That was part of the blog. I think they said potato chips. I think everybody was kind of shocked that, you know, they brought productions into the game, and potatoes and soybeans, there was no production. They didn't include those crops in production. So, and soybeans, you know, that soybeans go into a lot of stuff. If you ever go to the grocery store and like look at the ingredients of some of the stuff you buy, you'll find soybean oil or soybeans or, you know, something to, you know, from soybeans. So yeah, that goes in a lot of stuff. I feel like I should be in the cab now. And then the potatoes, don't get me started there. I mean, you can make potato chips, French fries, all kinds of stuff. I mean, Ore-Ida here in America, you know, they make all kinds of stuff you can find in your frozen freezer section. They make like frozen like hash browns and little, what do you call them? Them baby baker type things and stuff. And all kinds of fries. Wedges. You can do potato wedges. All kinds of stuff. And they just completely left it out. I mean, that would have been an incentive. I mean, for me at least, to do potatoes. I mean, normally we just don't do them. But if there was a production chain, I would be more inclined to do it. I mean, who doesn't like French fries? And then we could take our tomatoes from the greenhouses and make ketchup. You could have, you know, French fries and ketchup. Of course, I know, what do y'all call them? Chips over there? Y'all call fries chips. What do y'all call potato chips then? If potato fries are chips, what are potato chips called? I know you guys from the UK are watching. What? I'm kind of curious now. If you call, y'all call French fries chips, right? Because it's like fish and chips. You can get fish and fries. We always call them fries over here. We don't necessarily call them French fries. We just call them fries. But 2 all beef patties on a sesame seed bun with fries and a drink, all for 99 cents. No. It wouldn't be 99 cents today, for sure. But what do y'all call potato chips if y'all call fries chips? That would be confusing. Because if you went into a restaurant that sold both... Do y'all eat tartar sauce? Because that's another thing. We eat tartar sauce with our fried catfish. Some people do. Fried catfish, hush puppies. Do y'all have hush puppies over there? Ooh, what do y'all call hush puppies if y'all have them over there? I kind of want to know. We call them hush puppies. They're just little fried cornbread balls, I guess. I'll always have the memories, you know, when I was a kid going in and getting, we have fish houses over here where they serve, you know, fried catfish and crawfish, you know, and all kinds of stuff. And I'll never forget, that was one of the things. You'd get fried catfish, hush puppies, and then you'd get biscuits and honey. And that was a staple to every time going to the fish house. I would always remember the biscuits and honey because, you know, I'm a fat kid, or used to be. And that was always the thing. I was gonna say, I know I didn't miss a tree down there. Is that on our property? No, that's on the other side. Okay, I was like, I saw a tree standing down there. I was like, I know I didn't miss a tree. It's a little one, but it's possible. Trying to cut these a little uphill here so they don't go rolling down. Man, I kind of want some fish and hush puppies now. And some honey biscuits. Basically, it's a biscuit and you just pour honey all over it. We had the fish house, we had the legit. Oh, cool. I just noticed this. Hey, look at this. For you guys that use the Simple Inspector down there in the bottom left corner. I did the update to it, and I read the changelog, and it said they added the beacon things. It's got little beacons down there now. So if you leave your beacons flashing on your tractor or on your truck, like I have done, you can see the beacons flashing now. That's pretty neat. All right. There's little beacons in the inspector. And I left the engines running. Yeah, you gotta keep the cab warm up here in these Alps, because it's actually pretty cool up here in these Alps. There's actually like up in the kind of like the upper higher mountain Alps there, you can see there's like snow caps, and then there's glaciers in these Alps too. I would say there's probably a glacier right over there somewhere. Not so much there or there, but right over there somewhere. I flew, it wasn't Microsoft Flight Simulator, it was one of the flight simulator games for the phone. I'm trying to remember what the name of the app was. I can't remember the name of it. But Switzerland was one of the maps. I think it was back in one of the earlier versions. And you could literally go fly over the glacier. Like it had the valley like here, like in Erlengrat. That's where the airport was, and you took off from the airport, and you could literally fly up in altitude and go fly over one of the glaciers up there. So I would imagine the temperatures are probably about like over in the Pacific Northwest, because, you know, up there's all the mountains and stuff. I'll never forget going up there in June. Yeah, it was June. Which, you know, for a country boy from the deep south, if you're, you know, anywhere from around the deep south, you know that in June, it's going to feel like 115 degrees outside with 100% humidity and, you know, basically the surface of the sun with a little moisture. But for me to go up there to the Pacific Northwest in June and walk around in the snow, that was just the most awesome thing in the world. Went up in the mountains up there, went up to several volcanoes up there. Went up to Mount Hood and Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier. Very, very cool. Very, very beautiful place. It rains a lot. A lot of rain up there in the Pacific Northwest, but it's a very beautiful place. When on the days that it's not raining, it is just gorgeous. Absolutely. And now, you know, I'm kind of a rain guy anyway. I like cloudy, rainy, cool days. I wish I could have that climate here, like down here in the deep south. I wish I could have that climate here. I would trade our, you know, 115 degree heat index, 100% humidity for raining, cold, and wet, and any day. I'd trade it in a heartbeat. Yep, I probably should have cut this one. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and get it. I'm gonna say I probably have dropped some of these in the road. This one might be in the road. Yep, there's the asphalt. Oh, and I dropped it on the neighbor's property, so that's cool. There's another one that's kinda in the road. Still cut the end off there. Probably should drop these towards the field, huh? It's funny if you own the tree and you drop it, you can't. If part of the tree is over in the neighbor's property, you can't cut it. I know that's the game, but it's still your tree, even if it is laying in your neighbor's field. Let's say, why are these not? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna drop these that way. I do them this one. And then I got a few more to cut. Alright, I gotta move that one. I really need to. Because it'll be blocking traffic here soon. Whoa. And I may have to cut this so I can push it around. I'm just going to push it around. I'm not going to load it up just yet. When you lay them across other trees, it always wants to detect the tree underneath the tree you're actually trying to delimb. So you gotta be careful. Alright, let's push this one around. Yep, I've already got a car. I'm blocking here. Sorry, ma'am. She's got to get to a book club meeting. She's in a hurry, too. I was going to check. Do we own a plow? You know, I talked about not plowing this up, but I've got another plow now. And you guys will see that on the next, well, not this coming week's Hot Baler Run, but the week after that probably. Got a nice, like, chisel plow to replace those furrow plows, I guess. The horizontal plows. I don't know what you call those plows. They have a name. I want to say something board plows, but I'm not a farmer. I've grown up around farming, but I don't know that. We don't plow here. I'm trying to remember if I ever remember seeing one plow. We cultivate and we disc. And disking in the game is so much different than disking here. Because, you know, they've got all the disc heroes here as shallow cultivators. When really, I mean, technically that's kind of not. I mean, it's not. It's different. It's not like it is in the game. So they have them listed as shallow cultivation here. When actually a farmer, you know, they'll go out and just, you know, disc it up, and it kind of acts like a plow. It's not a deep plow like, you know, the other plows. I'd say the disc is really more of a plow than some of the cultivators I've seen, because some of the cultivators are. And I know there's shallow cultivators in the main cultivator category. I think the first ones are in the list. Or maybe not. Okay, no. These are all standard deep cultivators. But look at the rippers they got on there. The shanks. The first shallow cultivator is this one. And then they start up from there. That is not this. The only one that's not is this Cavernlin. Even the big Cavernlin's a shallow one. So I don't know. I'm confused. What makes it a shallow cultivator? Because to me, it looks like it has the exact same shanks on it. Maybe they're not as long. Maybe those are shorter. These look a little longer. Of course, it's a different size cultivator, so you gotta kind of zoom out on it to think a little. I don't know. But all the disc arrows are listed as shallow, I believe. Yeah, disc arrows are used for shallow cultivation. I don't agree with that. I'd use those a lot more if they weren't shallow cultivators. See, normally if we did any type of plowing, it'd be disking. But that's the game, so, you know. Here, let me section these off. I can get a trigger. Oh, I almost had it. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the right spot. For the balance. This is a heavy one. Oh, we made some money right at 1 o'clock. We made a little bit. Whoa. 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 Nope. let go of it too soon. Alright, so these are short ones here. So I can cut probably right here. Have to limb on that one. What's the fermenting stage at on these, I wonder? 3%? Well, that's got a ways to go. Well, technically it is still August here. I think this is the youngest map. I think we're on the other maps we're at least in September. Some of them were in October. I think Silver Run we're in October. I've done a lot of sleeping over there because some of our sawmills got full, and then I've been trying to see when the loan is going to come back into play. Traxie, you're an animal. Traxie's snoring. She said it's very, very early in the morning. Alright, so we may have to come and play this map on a stream sometime, because there's a lot to do on this map. There's a lot to do on every map, but I mean there's really a lot to do on this map. The areas that I've cleared so far, just because there's so much to do as far as like getting the trees cleared, I may go ahead and come in and either plow them up, leaning more towards maybe plowing them up, and then I don't know. I really think I thought about keeping this as meadow grass because there's so much meadow grass around the map. It's not even funny. There's so much. Everywhere you see the green like that color, that's meadow grass. And yeah, there's a lot of it. So everything else, these are fields, and that's meadow grass. To plow these up and then reseed them in another type of grass, that would be a lot of work. So I think what I might do is come in and these areas that have the forest floors on them, like this right here, I may come in and do like the grass painting, like bed layer, and then just put in some grass over them, and just keep it like as meadow grass, kind of like this right here, because this is just meadow grass. It grows back on its own. Yeah, there's a higher yield with the other grass, and I may end up doing it. I haven't really fully decided yet. There's a higher yield with the other grass if you do it right. If you plow it up, seed the grass, do a actual field roll. So we would have to come in and field roll this, and then fertilize it. Don't think we'd have to grass roll it right away, but after that it would be easy to maintain. All you'd have to do is grass roll it, but you'd have to grass roll it every time. See, that's why I'm kind of leaning more towards not doing that, because right now it's just meadow grass, right? It grows on its own, but it's not as high a yield, so it just depends on if we want that yield. There's so much of it, I kind of almost don't want the yield. Is this a grass field down here? Let's go look at that. That looks like a seeded grass field, maybe. So this is meadow grass. All of these hills have meadow grass. Yes, this looks like a seeded grass. So this is still growing. It's only half grown, but this is a seeded grass. So if the grass it would be, you know, again, a higher yield if we seeded it. We'd have to plow everything up and seed it. That's the only thing. I don't know. It would be expensive. It'd still be expensive to do the other method, because if we came in and painted these and then put down the meadow grass, that's expensive. But there's only the only spots we'd have to do it is in these small spots. Still be expensive though, even with just doing it in the small spots. But there's a lot of small spots. So you got small spot, all of this right there, small spot there, small spot there, small spot there, there. Or there's a little bit around the house. And then you look at all the small spots in the fields that we don't own, there's a lot of small spots out there. So it might be worth plowing it up and seeding grass back into it. What do we got here? Ooh, soybeans. 100% fertilized. $173,000. Thank goodness we can't afford it. Now, if that loan kicks back in, get ready. But no, I would like the soybeans, but I have a feeling this is going to be a grass map where we'll mow a lot, and that'll be our primary goal. But I mean, just look how pretty it is. Look at all this meadow grass out here. This is the property next to ours. Niels Osterwalder owns this. So pretty. And what's great is, I mean, this exists in real life. This is something that does exist in real life. There are places that look this beautiful and places that look more beautiful than this. So they did a really good job on the, you know, incorporating it and bringing it in here. So I kind of want to break into song, you know, Julia Andrews style, but I'll save you guys from that. And actually, I'm going to sign off because it's time for us to go. So, we'll be back here. These videos go on, let's say, live on Thursdays. Yeah, there should be. I'm just trying to think how many videos there were going to be. There should be 2 per map this week. So we do Elm Creek on Monday, Hot Run on Tuesday. Let's see, Erlengrat, yeah, on Thursdays, and then Silver Run on Fridays. May incorporate that new map into that series too, so we'll see. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. It should be Thursday, so you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's almost here. TGTIF. Thank goodness tomorrow is Friday for you guys on YouTube. But you guys in Twitch land, we'll see you guys in just a short bit. We're going to go at 7 a.m. and probably be on Silver Run. So that video that's coming up in the future will be going live tomorrow for you guys in YouTube. I'm trying to think like future, Back to the Future timeline type stuff, and it's hurting my brain. Alright, you guys have a good one. Always remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.